Perfect. Hello everyone, we are back. We're heading into Tanaan Jungle. Talk to character.
Our transport is ready. The invasion of Tanaan can begin. Duratan, are the frost wolves prepared?
Yes, we will assault the main gate, while your ships circle around to the eastern shore. We're counting on you, Commander. Bring victory to the Horde.
Don't know what to do, Vulcan. Alright, so we gotta speak with Draka.
What do you need?
Draka's a lady.
Oh. Edgar's still talking. Okay. Duratan and I have spoken. I will accompany our naval assault and protect you while we establish a foothold in Tanaan Jungle. I am ready. Are you? Let us begin the invasion. I need to drink more of my coffee.
Alright, here we are at the Iron Docks again. This is where we originally fled in Draenor. We must talk to Draka.
What can I do?
Okay. The landing was easier than I expected, but there is trouble ahead. It is strange that these docks were abandoned by the Iron Horde, but up ahead our scouts report trouble. A set of Bleeding Hollow scavengers is busy looting the abandoned buildings to the northwest. Further down the road, orc cultists are doing something near the Dark Portal. We should try to recover any orders or information as to what is going on here, then meet with our scouts further in.
Run with the pack.
Run with the pack.
Run with the Piamet.
No, the pack. Pack.
Supreme Lord Kazakh is on the map.
Good. Good old world boss references.
Strange that Gul'dan's horde has all but abandoned this area. I was expecting more.
We have to go left.
No.
Bleeding Hollow scavengers. We should crush them before they threaten our supply lines.
The Bleeding Hollow aren't as crazy as the Laughing Skulls, or at least crazy in the same ways, but they are pretty obsessed with blood.
She uses Shockwave. Apparently. I think. Blood globule. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
Baleful armament. Okay.
I suspect what we need is inside this building.
It's a one-handed mace. Cool.
For those of you who are new to Warcraft or don't know who Draka is Thrall's mom. If you don't know who Thrall is, I can't help you. This is ours now! Back to the sea with you!
Oh, she's putting up Sunder as well.
Man, I remember Sunder.
She's sundering the blood globule.
That's good. It needs it. Blood globules have a lot of defense.
Yes.
Not really. Unless they
No.
like give out white antibodies and shit that defend
The
them.
Bleeding Hollow are running rampant out here. Where is their leadership?
Kilrog? Didn't we kill Kilrog? No, he's in thing.
Here.
The warlock Gul'dan promises victory, but our clan should still look after its own. I understand a lot of weapons and armor were left behind when the southern docks were abandoned. Take a small force and loot as much as possible. An assault by enemies is long overdue. Yeah, Kilrog is the leader of the Bleeding Hollow, I'm pretty sure, and they he's a boss in the last raid of Draenor. Intrigue. What is that?
I am aggro.
So now we gotta find information from the cultists that are doing something to the Dark Portal, as she puts it. I'm guessing this, yeah.
Gul'dan's thugs are up to something. I do not know what they are planning so near the Dark Portal, but they are in the way.
Greater Warlock. How do you feel about Greater Warlocks, Intrigue?
Not that great, obviously.
Finally a break from the boredom of all this preparation. I don't find Preparation Age to be all that boredom though, or all that boring though. It's pretty handy.
What foul magic was that warlock cooking up? I think I preferred fighting Iron Horde cannons.
Curses! Managing the fell conversion pit should have been my task. Nethercurse has outmaneuvered me again. Now I am given the task of overseeing the clearing of the Dark Portal and guarding the local area. Guarding it from what? Vines? Gul'dan says prepare, but I think it's more likely that my brethren discredited me and I have been sent into exile. Not long ago, Gul'dan sent a courier to make sure I was still alive and following orders. I assure him that everything was going according to plan. It would be difficult to fail this mission into exile. Aside from some wildlife and bleeding hollow scavengers that showed up a short time ago, nothing has happened. While clearing the ruins of the Dark Portal, I have found that it still contains remnants of its power. I will begin fortifying what is left of the enchantments and send a message to Gul'dan. Perhaps this initiative will win me back into his good graces. Okay, let's get out of here. Intrigue, if you got into a fist fight with Draka, who would win?
Draka.
Why do you say that?
She's an orc.
Yeah, you could also be an orc.
I'm a blood elf.
Yeah, but you could easily change to being an orc.
I remember I have the body type of a blood elf. I have the body type of a Draenei.
Indeed.
Wow. Yeah, for those who don't know, we had this
what I said
girl in
about
our
cannons.
guild who just like
We'll have to
hated
fight our
me.
way through.
Indeed.
And for some reason people were comparing themselves to different races in WoW. And it was in some casual like 10-man raid, so it wasn't like in a big thing or in guild chat, I guess. But I was like, oh yeah, I guess I have the body type of a blood elf because I'm really, really thin. And then she's like, I have the body type of a Draenei. I'm just like thinking about their knees and stuff, and I'm just like, what? Because she hated on blood elves too. She's like, they're so skinny. Bah. It's like, okay. Okay.
Shadowhunter Matumba is a lady.
Oh shit, so she is. It be good to hear the road is safer, but here be another problem. A few of us snuck through before we were spotted, then the cannons started up. The small ones are no trouble, but the big one, we gonna need to take it out if we wanna get anything through.
Stay away from the voodoo.
What? I accidentally dismounted. Wow, honk.
The blood moon rises and strengthens our chieftain. Rejoice, Bleeding Hollow. Soon he will be unstoppable. Look at the sky back there.
My blood moon's about to rise.
I don't know what that means.
You do know what that means.
Are you playing Zelda Breath of the Wild?
No. No. You know exactly what it means.
I don't know what that means.
Blood moon.
Moon?
Huh?
The moon?
The moon!
Are you having your period on the full moon?
Well, I don't know what kind of moon phase it is, but
You should.
yeah, I should. What kind of, bitch am I? I
It's,
don't know
it
the
said that
moon
all
phase.
women should track the moon phases in relation to their periods.
Yeah, so we know if we got the moon craziness, the
moon sickness?
the lunacy, that.
The lunacy. I would just call it the PSC.
PPC.
No. Although in Death Stranding they do have PCCs. So Pat was playing Death Stranding,
Yeah?
and he tweeted out his ratings on the game, and it had it split up into multiple sections. But the final
Fair.
part, he had a overall, and he rated it -9 out of 10.
-9?
Yep. The rest of the game
Why?
was between 7 and 9 out of 10, and then the overall was -9 out of 10
Why?
because it was a typo.
Oh. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
You really.
He was like the first 15% of the game he gave I think 9 out of 10. The middle point of the game 15 to 90% of the time he gave I think 8 or 8.5 out of 10, something like that. And
I'm
then
glad he enjoyed it.
and then he was like that random conversation that took place during the credits. I give that a 7 out of 10.
What random conversation?
You know when I was on the beach and I was running around and then I kept getting him falling down exhausted and
Oh,
she
yeah.
would show up and talk to you. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, that was a lot of random exposition that could have just been in the game.
Yeah, or done better.
I don't reach the fell. Okay, it's up here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, exactly. Bah! These cannons are worthless! Face our latest creation, the Fell Orc! Yes, it's not like we haven't seen Fell Orcs before. Anybody...
What I will say is revival.
Okay.
Yeah, what I will say is it was a very interesting way of making the player watch the credits.
Yeah.
And so I can't hate on it that much, you know? If it was just part of the game like that, then that would be awful. But since it's yes, this is obviously just to carry on the credits.
Ah, super rude of her though. She makes you run for a while, then when you get exhausted, she finally starts talking to you again. It's like, fuck off, just talk to me.
It's probably honestly gated by how far the credits have gone.
Probably.
Obviously.
It was just funny.
Yeah.
Shadow Hunter Matumba. Although I
It is.
really liked the post-game chapter because it finally gives you the answers you're looking for about Clifford. And honestly,
Yeah.
for everything in that game, Mads Mikkelsen stole the show.
Oh, yeah. Also, what's his face? The dude I said I would let him lick my face.
Oh, Trey Baker, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's great. I'm playing Death Stranding and now I'm playing Catherine, both games that he starred in.
Oh, he's Vincent?
And he plays Vincent.
Oh, jeez. Well, he is much more enjoyable in Death Stranding. I said that for free.
I don't know. I think Vincent's his job as Vincent was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I just enjoy more. Anyway, we be moving supplies through here now. We find a good place to build. Nearby be a good place, not too close to the enemy, but close enough for us to take some pressure off the boys in the west. Follow me.
Okay, okay.
We on our way.
Alright. Wait, that raptor got really big. Okay.
Well, sometimes that happens.
So yeah, this is Tanaan Jungle. We're
Alright.
actually going to parts that we've never seen before.
Are you fighting?
No?
Okay, sorry, on my map it shows you really far behind.
Yeah, it's because you were phased. You just phased in for me.
Ah. This be a prime spot we can see for miles. Place your banner, Commander. You are mounted.
Oh, true.
Apparently that's a thing.
Yeah.
And suddenly...
I thought it was going to give us a cutscene, but no. Alright. Alright, that's great. grab our flight point.
It is fade to black, just like 6 times.
Oh, okay. I don't know if any of these quests are what we want to do.
Yeah.
This is just, yeah, it's going to become the daily quest to get their rep.
Yeah, a lot of this is rep-oriented, if people didn't know or forgot.
Yeah, I don't want to do the rep grind because we're not going to be able to finish it today, and I don't want to be stuck in this area.
Time is money, friend.
Okay, so this one here we can do. Bring the reinforcements from Frags. Hey there, Commander! You know, with all the fighting concentrated here in Tanaan, we've got plenty of extra supplies just sitting around in our nearby outposts. You just give me the order and I'll make sure some of them get sent our way.
Have a good one.
Interesting.
Are you doing little tricks?
Yeah, sure, we can try it.
Yes. Mom, we built a vehicle to take you up to the throne to kill Jaden, but whenever we try a test flight, the navigation system goes crazy. In my expert opinion, it's because of that crazy demon magic the Iron Horde is playing around with up there. If you could travel up there and place these telemetry beacons, we can program the vehicle and give you a stable flight all the way up. Just be sure to have some friends with you. The demons up there look especially vicious.
Be good.
Alright.
So, Frags, we just talk to him.
That's a
We
portal
have a
to
thing
Asher
to
and
talk to
those.
Frags.
Yeah, I was just looking at the portal over there.
Call to arms, artillery strike.
Hey, how you doing?
So what would you like?
Keep it real.
How about
I think
artillery
I'll go-
strike, apparently.
I went with artillery.
Okay.
What's up?
Bring
Which
the
one did you
reinforcements. I clicked artillery.
pick?
A whole slew of artillery options at your hands. Living the dream. Remember, you can return to me at any time if you change your mind.
Be good.
Sure.
Alright, so yeah, we can mess around with hers, but we gotta turn in the assault base anyway, so that's probably the main story. I'm not actually sure if we need to do little tricks, I just picked it up just in case, because we can at least look at the throne.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's our
So many foes, so little time. Should die today. The easy part is
We
done.
must
Now comes the
protect
hard
our
part.
home.
Our enemies are powerful and numerous. This will be a good fight.
Oh,
Our
yes,
base
okay.
is... Huh?
I said, yes, okay, this is the quest line.
That's what I figured. Our base is barely built, and already the Iron Horde sets up defenses against us. Still, the plan worked, and we fight on 2 fronts. I received word that Duratan has finally reached the western gates as well, but is bogged down in a pitched battle. You should go see the situation for yourself.
Find my husband in the battlefield to the west. I pray our losses were not too great.
Commander, we have received reports from the shipyard that things are getting serious. And you head back to Frostwall and check in with Rilosh. Every ship we build gives us another advantage over Gil'dan's new horde.
For the honor
Yay.
of the plan.
Forward and back.
Okay, well.
Oh! Come here. Ship blueprint.
What
Battleship.
Sure.
Be seeing ya.
Alright, talk to Gargash to fly to the Iron Front. Hello, Gargash.
Loktar.
So, we'll use this time to show you guys what a lot of Tanaan Jungle looks like. Like I said, if you've played Burning Crusade, this is the Hellfire Peninsula, but it looks a lot different right now. It looks like this, like, Fellblight area. That does exist. It's just only a very small area where a Pit Lord skeleton is. But yeah, Hellfire Citadel.
All you find is death.
Hellfire Citadel is actually right there. It is that big building, and it is the final raid of Warlords of Draenor. I actually did do this dungeon with a group of people. Unfortunately, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of mechanics that we can't actually solo or duo. Maybe we could duo it, but it would take a while. So we'll decide whether we want to do it later or not. But for now, we're not going to be doing that like live on stream. Suffice to say, you should definitely, if you've never got to do that raid, you should check out some videos of it. Because for once, in a late game raid, Blizzard did a great job. I say for once, but usually their late expansion raids are pretty solid. Right, here's Duratan.
Welcome, friend of the Frost Wolves.
These new fellows fight hard. This will not be over soon. What's the situation? We began our siege the moment you took the boats. We fought cautiously until a large contingent of Iron Horde left, probably to face you. That is when we truly struck. Your Gazlo fashioned a terrible device to destroy the gates, and we charged through, only to be met with this new foe, the Felorks. They have managed to stop our advance and keep us here. I hope you are having better luck in the east.
Run with the pack.
Now you see what we face here. We will keep such pressure here as we can, so your base can remain free to attack all over the jungle. We have been stopped by these new Felorks, but we will ultimately prevail. Draka and I did manage to get a full scouting group into the jungle to gather what else we have to deal with. You should seek them out, gain a full understanding of what we face here. Get reports from various scouts and
Do not worry about us, Commander. We are outnumbered, but they lack our spirit.
Alright, so this is going to take us through much of the Tanaan Jungle, just running her through it, but that's alright.
I cannot heal them myself. Unfortunate. It's really,
I'm also hoping for anything, so I could use your help.
You are quite far. But okay. This is not you. How'd you get so far so quick? Ah! There was stuff in the way.
So like many endgame areas, this part is very, very mobby.
You may want to do something.
I had shield wall. Lots of orcs to fight with here.
Yeah, coming here, I learned more. Of course. I could have used artillery strike now, come to think of it.
Yeah, this is the plan.
Oops. What are these boxes for? Oh, medical supplies, so we can help the
The women soldiers.
shitters. Oh, what is this? Meat. Healing 5% of my health every second.
I just got informed that Omega is playing Five Nights at Freddy's sister location.
This guy likes dropping bombs. Oh well. At least it's not the worst.
Sister location was okay.
It was a long time we watched that playthrough.
I mean, it's possible that the Five Nights at Freddy games are better than to play than to watch. The very concept of them is just great. Past the
Artillery
initial.
strike seems pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Into the jungle we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How did you aggro all this?
I wanted to click the flags.
The place just gets you access to our points towards this bonus.
Yeah, but we get oil, which
We're not gonna stick around and do the whole thing.
I don't know.
Demon blood vial. Just drinking it.
Undispellable, unfortunately. Never get to make good use out of Baleful Choker.
Well, that's cool.
Whoa!
143. It's the worst one I got.
Wow. Ack.
I'm very confused as how you managed that.
I don't know, he ran at me as I was trying to equip the necklace.
I guess equipping necklaces pisses him off.
Apparently. He's like, where'd you fucking get this?
Maybe it was the necklace of his lover.
What?
Maybe it was the necklace of his lover.
I heard you.
Oh.
Walkalings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are like a ton of these things in this area, so it's gonna be fun getting through here. But we just gotta get through to the Blood Moon area in the distance, as you can see by that giant glowing ball.
Oh, what the fuck?
The giant
I don't
dripping
remember these
ball.
sword things on the map.
I think they're added in to mark battle
Per the
areas.
Blood Moon. Oh, interesting.
This will take a little bit to get through this zone as we.
Tanaan is not great.
It's cool to see its design and how it differs from Hellfire Peninsula, but after that's not great. There's Dorg the Bloody. We should. Oh boy, okay or not? Just stand there. He has like no character movements at all. He just kind of exists. This Overseer does not like the it's not like the artillery barrages. Let's cool down on this anyway. 3.3 minutes. Alright, Dorg the Bloody, you're down. I got Baleful Spalders.
Oh, me too.
Oh no, worse than what I got. Even more forged.
Oh.
I think. No, actually, they're better than what I got. Come on. Like 138s. Cool.
Let's see what I got. Oh. Baleful Warforged. Ooh, +1 stamina, +5 crit, -5 haste. Huge. Massive.
Alright. Let us go.
Lettuce.
Before it starts respawning.
Oh. Drained blood crystal. What is that for? I don't know. Drains the blood moon.
Oh, you used it on those big glowing, or those big dripping orbs, probably.
Did you also take a rage potion?
Yeah, I did.
Ah! Sorry, I never know when you're gonna stop. Like,
Sure.
I'm sorry. Ah, I am doing it.
The purple chest right there.
Oh, so there is.
You bag of shit. This guy's brother. It's gone now.
I'm sure it'll respawn.
You really are a big piece of shit.
This is why I'm here.
Ugh, I will destroy you.
Where'd you go? Oh.
You were the worst.
Look. Sometimes life
All the
is
time.
difficult.
All the time you're the worst.
Blood Moon. The Blood Moon's behind us. Do we need to do that?
No.
They were talking about it a lot.
There's like daily quests that involve it, but as far as doing something with it, just going out of our way to, you don't have to unless you want to.
I don't.
I'm sure you don't. I'm willing to bet that you do.
No.
So yeah, this place is vastly different than Hellfire Peninsula. As you can see, the fell energies really fucked this place up. Which is actually really cool when you think about it, like how they did the transition from that to this. When I'm playing through video games, sometimes I like to think about what the areas look like beforehand. Hey, Commander, the Arakoa here in Aktar's watch. Also, I checked out that big tunnel to the southeast today. What are the Arakoa doing here, and who is this? This be Aktar, the followers of Seath, and the Shadow Council be gathering in the ruins near, and be keeping an eye on them. Also, more of the flying over Arakoa here cause them trouble. There'll be a lot of bird poop to clean up here. Also, if you need to head east, there's a big tunnel to the southeast. Take you right through the Ironhold Harbor. Might be dangerous though. How defended is the Ironhold Tunnel? The Iron Horde there are in trouble. When the fell stuff broke the land, it angered the Pale. They be attacking each other in the tunnel. We don't have to worry about that tunnel too much, but there may be some useful stuff in there. Yeah, so there's our first scout. And our second one is unfortunately to the south, so we don't need to go through the tunnel. But we at least have a road to follow. You know what they say, if you stay on the road, you'll be attacked less.
That is what they say.
Unfortunately, that does not appear to be true the more and more expansions they bring out.
It's true, just less true.
It's true. Alright, so there's also a scout over there. Let's go to the one to the south first. Just because there's a direct path that leads to them.
Semi-direct.
Well, it's twisting and turning path, but it's still directly there.
Slow.
How do you feel about Hellfire Citadel?
It is a thing.
That is true. It is a thing. Does it anger you?
No.
So you see those rares on the map here, Matt?
Yes.
This is one zone where you don't want to hunt them out if you're trying to get the Draenor rep.
Why?
Or the Draenor flying, because you get a quest to kill one each day, or to turn in X amount of items each day, like rare items that you find in the zone. And yeah. Alright, so this little kid here, Cutter, is the person you want to talk to. And it looks like a girl, maybe? Yeah.
That is not a girl.
It is a girl.
That's not a girl! The shirt's open.
It's a kid. Alright, Kaz said I could help. This place is so cool. I can tell you about Zeth Gold to the northwest, the Temple of Shinar to the south, and the Zoramash to the southeast. Okay, so what do you have for me, Scout Cutter? Yeah, so these Bleeding Hollow guys are almost as dangerous as Laughing Skull, but they spend too much time looking at the skies. They have tons of traps and hunt like raptors in the jungle. Deep in their town, they are doing weird things with blood and magic. I think sending a Magneron through the center of this village would do a lot of good. What is happening in the Temple of Shinar? There's bad stuff going on up there. Evil glowy Draenei are messing with the wolves and summoning demons. I think they killed all the normal Draenei up there. Isn't there some kind of giant rock you could drop on all of them? What do you know, Zormarsh? At first it wasn't impressive. Raptors, snakes, big bats. Nothing special. But there's something in there. Something really creepy that kills people. I got out of there super quick after that. And I'm not going back. Alright, let's go find our third scout. Which leads us back around Hellfire Citadel. You actually don't want to drop down there into that crevice. It's annoying to get out of. Unless you fall down in the right spot with the path to get out. But
We do have the item to let us shoot in the air.
oh, that's true. Let's use that. I forget what it's called.
Now? Aviana's feather?
Why not?
Yeah, it'll help us get there faster.
Aviana's
What the-
feather. What?
Okay, never mind.
What happened?
I fucking hit a tree or something.
Oh, well. Good to know that happens.
That has literally never happened before. It has a 10-minute cooldown.
That's fine. We'll be over there by then. Good
I'll
thing
just
remember
put it
about
on
that.
my bar.
I forgot all about Aviana's feather.
It seems like a fucking bug.
Well, that makes
Yeah,
sense
if
that
you
if you hit a tree.
remember. Well, obviously, you probably don't. I used Aviana's feather last stream. While we were in the Grand. I was like, I will be fast. And then it was super inefficient, but
It was fun. That was the important thing.
we had fun. Sort
Well,
of.
You did. At least with the feather.
I guess.
Alright.
Feather.
There's supposed to be a cave here. Yeah, there is. Let's run past these guys, see how far we can get. Okay, well, that didn't take long to dismount us, but we should be able to go right through this cave to the other side. And kill Belgork, he's a rare. We actually don't need to worry about Belgork. Alright, let's kill these guys, too many of them now.
Sure. I kicked. Yeah. I realized that one.
Yeah. I figured they'd be too busy dealing with the pail, but I guess not back this far through.
Yeah.
I'm glad to finally be in Tanaan Jungle, though. It's been so long time since we came through here the first time.
I hate this zone.
Oh, how?
Mainly because I came back to WoW and was super late to doing this zone, and I just didn't do the rep grind to get flying, and it was a pain in the ass, and I did not enjoy it because I was doing everything by myself and priest.
That's fair.
Makes it like not great.
That is fair. This guy is yelling about the Iron Horde, but there's no Horde here.
Do we fight Belgork or what do we do?
We can skip our enemies around. Just give them a wide berth. We'll go past these cave spiders, to this pale stalker, into this room where we will then kill them. Dude, there were like 3 behind me. Where the hell did the rest of these come from?
They ambushed.
Okay. Dead. Almost to our third scout. I think we can go out through here.
Wah. Rude.
Yeah, that's the exit right there, so kill this little fucker and then move. Would you just... Why? Okay, so it stopped to do nothing while I was away from it, and then when I'm right beside it, it tried to leap on me.
Yeah.
So they pissed off the Pale, apparently. That's the thing. The Pale are basically like the Withered.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys don't remember what the Withered are, the Withered were some of the very first enemies we fought in our stream playthrough. They were on...
Blood elves.
Yeah, they were Blood Elves. This is another area that you would go get a daily quest to go to. Went through around Kalasha. It was actually not bad at the time because I had decent self-healing, but in Legion they kind of gutted my self-healing.
Yeah.
Is it up on the bridge? Yeah, it is. I think there's a way up over here.
Ah. Good.
Mallow's look at. There you go.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
And our scout is right here.
What do you need?
Commander, I have news. I can tell you about the Ironhold Harbor, the Fell Forge, and the Throne of Kil'jaeden. Okay. What occurs at the harbor? It appears Gul'dan is calling in all Iron Horde from across Draenor. They come in from the harbor on ships, then they go east to the pits. There they are converted into Fell Orcs. It is horrible. We must destroy this place at once.
Go forth to victory.
The Fell Forge looks completely corrupted. What are they building there? They are building weapons of war, but now they power them with Gul'dan's fell might. Soon we will face fell cannons, tanks, and smaller weapons. Also something else, something bigger.
Be safe. Thrall Hall.
Fell corrupted water is just pouring down from the mountain. What is going on the Throne of Kil'jaeden? I was not able to get too close, but what I saw was terrible. Demons, infernals, cultists corrupting the waters as they fell down. You should take care and bring allies if you go up there, Commander. The foes are quite fearsome. He's not wrong.
Strength.
They actually are. And what is this quest? I don't think it's one I need to worry about. There we go. Okay. So, let's go back to Volmar. On a rocket.
Is there a fly? Volmar. Okay.
Back over there. When he said that they were building something bigger in here, I think he's referring to the first boss of the Hellfire Citadel raid, in which is basically, if you remember in Burning Crusade, they had the Fell Reaver walking around. Well, it's basically that. Get over here.
What? Where? Oh. The, like, question mark thing was
I am here
blocking
for
your
you.
circle. We have quite a war on our hands. At least we do not lack for targets to strike.
Strength comes.
You
from
cannot walk
within.
on top of her.
Oh, so you cannot. Alright, she gives us a table.
Planning map.
And then you can pick which daily quest you want to do. Throne of the
Oh.
Kil'jaeden is a daily quest, and I think that's the end of our quest line. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's Tanaan Jungle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording here.